Okay, what's going on, everybody? We are here to finally do the movie review for Gina Stewart's Naughty Nurse video. Now, this is the first video in a video series. I think it's going to be a trilogy. Don't quote me on that. However, I think so. But you could definitely look forward to seeing another video that pertains to this type of content that she's producing in this initial one right here.
I'm your personal naughty nurse. How can I help you?
Have you been a good boy today?
Yes.
Or do you need a naughty nurse?
I need a naughty. Both.
You want me to be a naughty nurse?
Yeah.
Is your temperature rising?
Fuck yeah.
So hot. So hot. I think I need a cold bath. Sponge bath.
All right, wait a minute. I gotta stop for a moment right here. Okay, so at this one particular part, right? She's going through this phase of poses and stuff, right? Real innocent like poses, but you can tell that this nurse is very fucking naughty, and it's just like a mixture of the two is kind of like doing something to you if you're paying close enough attention. I'm very attentive, so I pick up on all of the cues, the subtle ones included. But she does this move that's actually, I'm calling it a move because it actually is. It's a boob pump. So she's like pumping her boob. So it's like she's actually like feeding a baby to some extent. You understand what I'm saying? Or nurturing the viewer, nurturing the patient who needs to be restored back to life, right? The way that I know that this is concretely true is because I've actually ran an ad that basically derived results stating how this sector of viewers and searchers online actually look for boob pumping. So boob pumping is an actual thing, is an actual fetish that Indian men in particular favor. So there, I just gave y'all a jewel in marketing and advertising. Take that with your SEO engine and run with that. But I just wanted to make it clear that Gina actually did that, and this is how I actually found out about boob pumping. Oh, she's bouncing, y'all. Oh, she's bouncing like she's hopping.
Does it hurt?
Oh my god.
Does it hurt, you naughty boy? Have you done your exercises today like I told you to?
No.
Does it hurt? Is it rising? Is your temperature rising? Is it rising?
Oh my god. Yo. She says she's hot, y'all. You gotta participate if you're into this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Blow on you. Her nipples are hard the whole entire time. I kid you not. This shit is.
So hot. Oh, my temperature's rising. Is yours rising?
Oh yeah, mine too.
Low on me. So
Nice. All right, so to sum it all up, right? Check it out, right? So after what I already described about what I saw, she basically gets into this mode where she starts hopping up and down like a bunny, like she's actually hopping on top of something. You get what I'm saying? The ass cheeks are out. You know what I'm saying? Not like it's not like a real vulgar shot, like you can't see too much entirely, but you can see. You know what I'm saying? So she turns back frontwards, and you can see that she is doing this hopping thing, but when the boobs are involved, it's like the boobs are hopping with her. So the boobs get the bouncing. She's basically doing a booby bounce. You understand what I'm talking about? And, you know, she adds this editing part in there at the end to where it kind of like cycles into like a page turning, you know, like a page turns inside of a book and you see like, you know, the screen move. It's like cross screening in film. So you see that with the boob bounce, it like gives a more effect. It makes it more impactful when the boobs bounce. Then she actually makes them move in circular motions. This is professional shit, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? To actually be able to do that and keep the nipples hard the entire time. Like, I pay attention to all of this shit. I know if you're anything like me, you do as well. But you'll definitely catch all of this stuff that Gina is doing in this film. So I also want to say this, like, because the first review, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. The first review for Gina Stewart's Candlelight video, this is something totally different. Like, so this is, again, lets me know that she's definitely in actress mode, because this is totally different. The Candlelight video was very slow, soft, sensual. This one is too, but it's more, there's definitely more lighting. It's great lighting in this video. There's a backdrop of the beach below her, so it's a real you know, serene type feel that it gives you, like if you were really personally in the room with her. The camera moves with her very well as well, catching the boobs bouncing, oily boobs at that the entire time, nipples hard as fuck. So yeah, her language, the way she voices herself, is different from what you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell she actually got into the role. She empathized with what a nurse would be like, or how a nurse would behave, but on a level that was innocent and naughty. So you know how they be like, you know, the good girls or the innocent girls, you don't suspect it from them. You get this while watching her in this video, like, oh, I wouldn't even expect you to look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? She gives these looks, but at the same time, she'll give some innocent looks as well, and then we'll start hopping up and down with the boobies, and you're like, this is truly a naughty fucking nurse. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I got for y'all. You know what I mean? It's a 3-minute, 34-second video. Was well worth it if you ask me, because these are the types of things that when you're fantasy driven and you have fetishes and you have fantasies and you have you know, people that you admire to the extent to where you love their work, you admire their work, this is definitely up the alley. So if you're a follower of Gina Stewart, if you've been with her from the beginning, if you've seen her Maxim competitions, you've seen her compete with women all over the world, become the hottest grandma in the world, then this is definitely going to be up your alley, because this is part of the evolution of Gina Stewart. I must attest to that. All right, y'all. So until next time, I'm out.